Good evening. I am so glad that you are here tonight at our Wine Down Wednesday. So we're going to hang out just a couple minutes and see if there's anybody else going to hop on here. But if you are on, if you can, under comments, just put your name and where you're located, like in the United States. This is so much fun sometimes with doing everything virtual anymore. I can meet people all over. So go ahead and do that. What I'm going to be sharing with you today is our Time-Wise 3D skincare, and it's an anti-aging skincare line. So some of you, as you get on, might have a sample packet like that, right? And so you want to make sure you have it. You want to make sure that you also have your charcoal mask sample and your microdermabrasion sample. And we're going to be using that. So I think I put a facial cloth in there if you got a packet from me. If you did not and you want a sample packet, then all you have to do is tell us if you are oily combination, normal or dry, and we'll make sure you receive a packet. Tonight might take a little bit longer, like 25 minutes, 25 minutes, something like that. I just want to kind of hang on and see if there's anybody commenting. Again, don't forget, put your name and who you're, put your consultant too and where you're from. Is there anything you would love to change about your skin? And that's a real good one. We have something called, and it's a free app, and you can go to your Play Store and look up Mary Kay. It's actually called Skin Analyzer, and it's a Mary Kay Skin Analyzer app, and you download it. And you basically take, they give you a face shape, and you take a picture of yourself with everything off. It shows you underlying what's going on underneath your skin, what we need to protect from and correct from. And so it helps a consultant know, okay, we got to guide her to this skincare line, or we guide her to this one. It may list a whole bunch of other things that you need. And so you might want to get a little bit now, a little bit later, a little bit later. You might want to get it all now, get a good deal, or you might want to try and get some of it free. And so we're going to talk about that too. So make sure you get this out, get your facial cloth, and you're going to probably need a washcloth or two. Okay. Now I'm going to be doing this just on the back of my hand to share with you. My skincare regimen is the Time-Wise Repair. When you got your packet, you should have gotten a little book. Of course, I lost mine. Sorry. Oh, this is fun. Oh, I keep dropping everything. You should have received a little book like this, okay? And if you open it up, you're going to see, we've done this before. This is Mary Kay Ash. There really was a woman, and she started this company 57, we're going to be going on 58 years ago. We are as relevant now as any. We are on trend, on fashion. We are forward thinking. And so if you're thinking, oh gosh, this is just for old lady, bouffant hairdo kind of people, grandma's skincare. It isn't. We have skincare, 2 anti-aging skincare lines, and you're going to be doing the 3D, which I'll talk about in a minute. We have the Clear Proof, which is for your oily skin or blemish control, skin. We have botanicals. We actually have 2 types of botanicals. There's this one. And that really is for oily skin and younger. It's really has no anti-aging in it at all. I have really 9-year-olds and up can start using that, or our classic botanicals that they don't show a picture in here. And then we have a new called Naturally. And this is 100% natural, except for the cleanser. It's 99.49%. It is Cosmos standard, and it is certified. So we are certified to be able to tell you this is 100% natural, and it's just very different. It's not anti-aging. It does have a cleanser, just kind of a creamy cleanser. It has a powder mask that you add water to. This is a moisturizing stick, which a lot of my those people who wear masks a lot, you tend to get acne, but also dry. Well, that moisturizing stick is awesome, and you can use it during the day too. And then there is this yummy, yummy oil that is almond oil, olive oil, and I think sesame oil. And you can use it on your cuticles, end of your hair, neck, within your moisturizer. So you know that we can meet your needs, right? Okay, so be sure you're making questions and comments. And the reason you want to do that is I give away prizes. I love to give away prizes. And so you want to be sure that you are making comments and questions, okay? Okay, so if you're ready and you don't have a headband, get a headband in. You need a piece of paper and a pen, because you might, as we go through, you might go, oh, I really like that. I don't really like that. I like that. And so you're going to kind of create a wish list. And the way you're going to do it is make a hashtag, or like a tic-tac-toe. And you're going to start filling in each square. You're also going to have that big square down here. It's not big. You're going to create a square there, because every time you make a comment, question, or emoji, you're going to put a little hash mark in there, so that at the end of the evening, you'll be able to, I will send out a survey, and you can tell me how many hashtags you have in there, so that I can do a random drawing on something called Pixter. And then tomorrow I will do a drawing for some prizes. And then I want you to put 1, 2, 3. Okay. I had 4, but I'm not going to do that. 1, 2, 3. Something that we're doing new, or I'm doing, it's new to me, is it's called Post an Adventure. I do adventures. This is a wind down adventure just on skincare, because whenever I'm doing it, you never know what's going to happen. So, but we're doing these post things where, let's say you're a hostess. You don't hardly have to do anything except to invite and to create excitement and to maybe follow up once in a while. But I do all the work. Like I would create a special group just for you, and we take just a few days, a couple days for you to add people, and then 3 days where I post stuff, and they can come on, make comments, There's videos, there's little games. I do a couple of live little short snippets, maybe showing a dash out the door look. So I want you to consider doing that, because I need at least 3 more people to do it, so I can really learn what the heck I'm doing. You can get a lot of free stuff that way, and I will share with you at the end. Okay. So I'm assuming everybody's on. I'm assuming you get all your stuff out. What you want to first do is, actually, if you have any eye makeup on, I'm going to share with you. Okay, so this is what this is our liquid eyeliner. It is waterproof. I can't draw, but I'm going to make a heart. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can't draw. That's a heart. I'm going to let it dry a minute. But that's because you're the heart of my business, right? Whether you're sharing me with some of your friends and doing something like this, or you decide you want to get on the product, I'm going to be there for you. Make sure you find the right thing that fits your skin. We have a 100% satisfaction guarantee, and I want you to be happy. And if you're happy, then you'll end up, people will say, wow, what did you do? You look so good. Your skin looks so good. And you can say, it's Mary Kay. And then you can pass my name on, right? So this is waterproof. And I want to show you, because when you remove all your eye makeup, you want to use our oil-free eye makeup remover, one of the #1 items, best-selling items from Mary Kay Cosmetics. It also has a Good Housekeeping seal of approval. Plus, the skincare line that you're using has a Good Housekeeping seal of approval. Okay, but you shake it, because both of them mixed together are going to remove all eyeshadow, all mascaras, waterproof or not waterproof. It conditions your lashes so that they don't break, and as you mature, they become more brittle, and we don't want that. So when you use this, it helps remove it. And you do need to remove your eye makeup at night. There are not yummy, eye mites, little bugs, and they like to eat your eye makeup and get on your eyes and create bad things. So don't do that. Just wiped it off. That's it. That easy. Conditions. It's amazing. So you don't have samples of that, but another time we can do that. That's another thing. This is one of many adventures. So we can do this. We can do a color. I'm going to be scheduling a bridal one. If you know anybody who's a bride, let me know. It's going to be a post party or a post adventure, but it's all about brides. And at the end, I'm going to have one person that I'm actually going to talk her through doing what I usually do for my brides. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to tear that the first thing off. It says Age Minimizing 3D 4-in-1 Cleanser. And here's what it looks like. Okay, a full size tube, probably lasts you 5 months or longer. You don't need much. If your samples on the back or on the front on the back show a pink stripe, that means it's for normal to dry skin, and it will be a white cream with little pink beads in. If it has a purple stripe, that's pink. If it has a purple stripe, then it's for combination of oily, and it's a clear gel with little purple beads in there, and they're going to help gently exfoliate the top layer of your skin. So what you're going to do right now is dampen your face. I'm just going to dampen the back of my hand, but you're going to dampen your face at normally, and maybe not tonight, but from your neck collarbone up, actually bra line and up, you want to cleanse all of that morning and night. It becomes a habit, but once you do it, you're going to see the texture of your skin change. It's going to be much more flawless, and you're protecting. If you're young, we're going to protect your skin now before it does anything. We don't want it to age ever. Okay, take a little bit of your cleanser. Oh, you don't need much. I need what? That doesn't look good. Okay, just a little bit. That's my hand, but you're going to do it on your face. And when you're doing this, I just want you to go up and out in circular motions under the eye. We've already taken off our eye makeup. I don't want you to mess that up, but the tissue under the eye is different, and it's a lot thinner. So after the age of 20, your eyes stop producing oil. And that's why we have special creams for eyes, but you don't want to put the cleanser there. So we're going to then wipe it off. So get your washcloth or your facial cloth, whatever you have, and you're going to get it all with warm water, not hot, and you're going to wipe it off. I have a dirty hand. Yikes. Okay. I didn't think I was that dirty. Oh, I know what was on there. Okay. When I do foundation, I always place it on the back of my hand, and then I take my brush and tap it and put it on. So that's what just came off. Okay, you probably smell just a slight fragrance, and that's just a botanical. It's going to dissipate as you use it. And again, here's the full size. Okay, you probably have enough left in there to use. Again. Guess what I'm missing? My charcoal mask. Okay. What we're going to do first, you're going to take a little bit of your charcoal mask should be in a little packet like that. And so just take off a corner of it because you're going to use only a tiny bit of it today. Normally, you could put it all over your face. It's an activated charcoal, okay? And it's going to pull junk out of your pores. It really does pull out more dirt, and you only do it twice a week. It does have mint and peppermint in there. It has navy beans, which help discoloration. It also brightens the skin, and it does make the skin look smoother. So what you're going to do, though, today or tonight, excuse me, you're going to take just a little bit, and I just want a little bit on your nose. Why? Because normally you're going to want it to sit for 10 to 20 minutes, and we're not going to take that kind of time, but I do want you to see what it will do. So I want you to go ahead and put on your nose right now. Right now, put on your nose, and then let it just sit. Again, you don't need very much. And I apologize that I don't have my MAC charcoal with me. Okay. Usually I always have it. Oh, no, don't have it there either. Bad girl. Okay. While you're applying that, I'm going to talk about our microdermabrasion, which I always give you samples of this. This is the bomb. You talk about baby soft skin, getting rid of any kind of scar tissue, dead skin cells on the topical level. It actually goes down into your pores a little bit and it helps get rid of flakes and dirt inside the pore along with your charcoal mask. Okay, the difference is you're going to feel a huge difference immediately. So what I want you to do today is to dampen half your face. And if you don't feel like doing that, you can just do the back of your hand. Okay. So I'm going to do the back of my hand. And now we take the Refine, Microdermabrasion Refine. Now this is the actual size and not the, I know you're just using a sample thing. It is like sandpaper. Okay. It is aluminum oxide crystals. They are circular in shape. The great thing is it's the same thing that dermatologists use. The only difference is they shoot it through a wand and go bam and blast it off your face and can cause, it is good in the long run, but it can look really red or even scabby and that kind of stuff. But it does produce younger looking skin because your body says, ouch, and they want to make new skin for you. What you're going to do is you're physically doing it so it's not as abrasive And this is what I put in the back of my hand. I would use more than that. And I do it all over my face. I just want you to do it on half your face today. But in the shower, I do it on my collarbone all the way up, all over my face. If I have other areas I want to get rid of discolorations, you're going to feel a scrubby, okay? And you're just going to scrub this on that side of your face. I want you to do it for about a minute. Okay, while this is drying on your nose and now you're scrubbing on your face, if all of a sudden, it's starting to tingle, or not even tingle is okay, but if it hurts or something, you want to add a little more dampness to your face. Okay, and I'm just going to, and you're going to see like the pores will be so much less noticeable also. So just keep doing that. And while you're doing that, I'm just going to share real quick a little bit more just about Mary Kay as far as our company with the heart, that we have a great charitable foundation. And we started it back in '94 before it was a popular thing to do, but it is for research for cancers that affect women. And then we created another part of our foundation for domestic violence and shelters that we have given $3 million a year out to the different shelters. There, even KU Med for the research has gotten some of our money. So just know that we do give a lot, and we really have focused what our charitable foundation is for. We also created curriculum to go into the schools to teach about dating violence, and because that does happen, and yet it's probably one things that is hidden a lot. And so we want to teach girls to have really strong self-esteem. I want to teach women the same thing. That's kind of my thing. I really love, and for me, I think it starts maybe on the outside. When you start to love who you be and who you are, even if it's just a little bit here, it changes who you are here, and you know, and then it builds your self-esteem. So that's kind of my little story. Okay, and I could tell you more and more, but I'm not going to. You can ask me questions, though. I love questions. Please leave questions. Okay, so what I need you to do now is to go ahead and take a different washcloth to wipe off your microdermabrasion. Okay, you're going to take a washcloth to do that because it's easier to get all those scrubbies off. And then you're going to flip it over to make sure you get everything off so it's not still on your face. Okay, I'm going to flip mine over. And if you did the charcoal mask on your nose, you're going to need a different washcloth or the same one. Dampen it really, really well and then wipe it off. Okay, I use gray so that I don't see all the charcoal. So once you remove, just put comments how your skin feels, like baby buns. We have a second step to the microderm, and it is our pore minimizer. Okay, and a pore minimizer you can use every single day if you feel like your pores look really big. But I do believe that once you start microderming and charcoal masking, when it takes the dirt out, the dirt spreads the pores, so it makes them look bigger. When we start to unclog them, it'll make them look smaller. Okay, so you might only need to use it a few times a week, but you can use it every day if you choose. Okay, so the 3D, while you're doing all of that, stands for defend, deliver, and delay. So it delays age. It delivers resveratrol immediately. It has B3. It has peptides, everything to help get rid of fine lines and be an anti-aging skincare line for you. Okay. The 4-in-1, you know, your cleanser is a 4-in-1 cleanser. So really, anyway, I'm going to show you the whole packet. But the cleanser you do twice a day, morning and night. And so it cleanses. It freshens, so kind of tightens the skin a little bit. It gently exfoliates and it brightens because it has that B3 in there and resveratrol and our peptides. So it helps brighten your skin, makes it look really young and fresh. Okay. So once you've removed everything, be sure you make a comment, or if you, okay, my question here would be, have you ever tried Mary Kay before? Say, yes, I use it all the time, or yes, but it's been a long time, or no, never tried it before. And then the next question is, so how does your skin feel right now? And leave a comment there. I'm going to be talking a little bit quicker because I wanted to keep this under 20 minutes and we're already there. Whoopsie. So your next step is your eye cream. So you're going to take that off of your little packet, and it is a real age 5, that's night cream. That's eye cream is right here, the last one. Now take that, just take a tiny, tiny bit. At night, you can do it underneath the eye and on top of the eyelid. If it's in the morning, you would only do it under the eye. And I'm just going to put it on the back of my hand. But you need very little, and you would tap, okay? And that helps get rid of fine lines, dark circles, and protects it protects from any more damage to that eye area, okay? So that's your little eye cream. So pat, 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 pat. And then, because it's evening, you're going to go to the night cream. We have a night cream and we have a day cream. I'll talk about this one while you're putting your eye cream on. And keep making comments. I know I'm rushing you through. But the eye cream is, not eye cream, I'm sorry. The day cream has SPF 30 in it. So this is obviously put it on right after you cleanse your face or after you've microderm or after you've charcoal mask. And then you do this. And it will protect your skin from the sun. And though we might like to be tan and all that, it is the one kind of cancer that we can prevent, and yet we don't sometimes. So we want, and it causes wrinkling and aging and discolorations. And so you really want to protect. SPF 30 is the best. And so all over the face, on the neck, chest, all the way up. That's daytime though. At nighttime, you need a different cream. Okay. Why? Because this is going to help rebuild your collagen and strengthen them. Collagen is what holds the cells together. And as you mature, they start to, it's kind of like bricks. You know how the cement starts to then dissipate or break apart, and then you start to get wrinkles. Well, we don't want that to happen. And that's where this comes in. So it really is used at nighttime. You do not want to do this one at night. Even though you think, oh, but I'd be saving time and money. Well, this does something different because this is for our collagen. Okay, so you put that on. I want you to get that on all over your face. So what we've done so far, I should not have put it away, but we have cleansed our face. We microdermed half of it. Okay, twice a day, twice a week. We charcoal masked our nose. Did you notice anything? Did you notice the pores? That's going to get better and better every time you use it. And you can do it as a spa time. We do have some special events that we do. One is a DIY spa night. Like I said, I'm doing a bridal. I have a group called In Style Saturday Adventure, which is usually 15 minutes or less or 20 minutes or less. And it's teaching different things. So wow brows, or how to put fake lashes on, or contouring, highlighting, or this coming Saturday, it's all about the glow for the summer. So if you want to be a part of that, just let me know in comments and I'll make sure that you are added to that. Okay, so we've cleansed. I'm trying to get you through this. Microderm, charcoal mask on the nose. We rinsed it all off. And then we did a little eye cream. Okay, obviously this little product is going to last you a long time. So you may think our prices are high. Some people think that. I don't, but they're not. When you look at the value of what you're getting and how long it lasts, these are very inexpensive. It's just maybe then initially it goes, you think, oh, but when you're using it and you see results, you're going to love it. And it's going to last a long time. Now, remember, we do have a 100% satisfaction guarantee. So then your last step is either your day cream if it's the morning, or tonight it's your night cream. Okay. So how do you feel? Tell me how you feel, because we are almost done. Yes. Do we have all kinds of other products? Yes, we do. But right now, all I want you to do is put down in your little squares that I want the cleanser, I want the microderm, I want the day cream, night cream, I want the eye cream, I want the charcoal mask. I want the oil-free eye makeup remover. I love that liquid eyeliner. You might not want all of those, but maybe you want some of them. And then, okay, so start writing that in. And the last thing I'm going to do is kind of go over the 1, 2, 3. And you're going to fill that in. Be sure you're hash marking. And then leave all the comments. Take a picture of pick this with the number 1, 2, 3, and how many hash marks you have, how many like emojis, comments, questions. And I will get to them all. I just don't answer everything right away, but I will later. And so on the number 1, the question here to you is, I'm going to say it to you, free or me? Meaning, no, that's not right. That's a lie. First question is, can I be your consultant? Do you want me to be your consultant? If you already have one, no, I cannot be your consultant. But if you don't have one, Would you like me to be your consultant? You get to put yes or no. It won't hurt my feelings if you say no. It really won't. And what it'll mean is I will add you to my VIP group, so you get some specials and that kind of thing. I will put you on my mailing list, so you get the lookbook. That's about 5 times a year. I will put you on a text thing. Well, you don't get a lot, but you will get, like a special for your birthday and, just some other random things, or an invitation to a virtual holiday open house or whatever we do. So that's what number 1 is. Just put yes or no. Number 2 is free or me. Free means you would love to do either something like this, or what I talked about, that post an adventure, where it's like a 3-day thing and people just hop on, hop off. They don't have to be there at any certain time, and you hardly have to do anything. Or we could do a third one, is a 5 and 5, and that would be you and 5 of your friends get on to a video chat where we see each other, and I share 5 products in 5 minutes. It might last 7 if you have questions and comments, and then we go from there. But that means the poster party, when you invite 50 or more, you're going to get 50% off no matter what. If you do the 5 and 5, you have to have 5 actually on there. Okay. Now back to the poster party. So we have our post an adventure. You have to invite 50. You get 50% off no matter what, whether they get on, whether they buy, doesn't matter. If we have 10 who actually get on and actually purchase something, you get an additional 10% of whatever the sales are. So let's say we sell $200 of stuff in our product. Then you get another $20 on top of all the stuff you're going to get at half off. So you get $20 free. Then if there's 2 people at that same adventure who decide they're going to share, they want to do one of those. And you would get, if there's 2 of them, you get $50 additional free product. So 50% off plus additional $70 of free product opportunity. So the me part of the second question is, you're just not really an adventurous girl. And so you just want to do something with me. One-on-one, do a color thing, do a bridal, whatever, but we do one-on-one. So on number 2, you're going to put down free or me. Okay. And then the third question is, people always go, well, why are you so passionate about what you do, or so excited and everything? And so, real quick, a lot of different things, but cash was a big one when I started. The culture of the people that surround me, the highest quality women in the world, they stretch you to be your best. I make a corporate income, and yet it's my time. So the freedom and the flexibility. If you want to, if you'd like to just hear a little bit more, I would take 15 minutes of your time. I'd hear more about you, probably, so 5 minutes would be about Mary Kay. But you can, just share all about you, and you and I can see, well, that's interesting, and maybe you want to know more, a little bit more about the company and how we make our money. And I mean, we're not a multi-level, so why is that? Like a lot of people think we are, and we're not. So just put down, yes, I want 15 minutes. Or no, thank you. Okay, so did you get that for the questions? Number 1 is, do you want me as your consultant? Yes or no. Number 2 is free or me. And number 3 is 15 minutes, yes or no. The product, the full-size product, just so you know, comes as a set, or we call it a bundle. And it comes with a cleanser, your eye cream, your day cream, and your night cream. That is $110. I usually give you a little special on that. So you get it for $99. Woo! Get a whole set and 100% satisfaction guarantee. The microdermabrasion, if you decided, well, that felt so amazing, which it is, that's $55. That's why some people like to hold adventures, because then they can get free stuff. And then the charcoal mask is $24. The oil-free eye makeup remover is $17. And this liquid waterproof eyeliner is $16. Great prices, great value, lasts a long time. And here's the thing, when you spend $100, I'm going to have a flyer, so you don't need to worry about that right now, but I have a flyer that just shares, if you purchase $100 worth of something or product, you're going to get to choose. There are products on that flyer that have a star next to them, and you can choose one of those for free. So like that charcoal mask, that's one of the things that you can get for free, as long as you spend 100 or more. So if this is $99, that's not 100. Oopsie, might have to get one other little thing. You can get a sponge tip applicator. Okay, so that's the deal. I hope you had a great time tonight. I'm sorry it took a whole 30 minutes, but you know, isn't that fun just to take a little time for you? I appreciate you. I appreciate everything you do for our, because we're entrepreneurs. We own our own business. My business really had built this house that I live in. It has, I continue to pay for college education. Well, no, we're done with that, but I paid for college, I helped pay for college educations. I've had a free car since I've started this 33 years ago. But anyway, yeah, I was 12, not when I started. Okay. But anyway, so I'm hoping that you take a picture of this, send it to me as soon as you know how many hashtags you have, and you've answered the 3 questions. And I look forward to working with you, playing with you, and thank you so much for just supporting me.